Supposed to go out to lunch, but I'm so disturbed by this whole lang leave business that I have to say something. Okay, as I was saying, I'm supposed to go out to lunch like in a while, but I just have to get this off my chest. I already told my friend, but the whole lang leave rupee kaur business. I mean, come on, guys. I'm like begging you. Seriously. This is like 101, or it's not even 101. It's you know what's at the bottom of the barrel? What's at the bottom of the bottom of the barrel? Can I just read to you something from a friend? It's called The Rose Gun. It's his one and only book. Probably the most unknown poet in the Philippines. Now, I'm not just going to read this because it's my friend. I'm just going to say, because it's good, and we're talking about quality control. And come on, guys. Seriously. It's like I was going to have a fit this morning, and I didn't want to like get so worked up about it, blood pressure and all, but really, I will disown you. I will disown you. You cannot go anywhere near my books if you like this insta poetry that's going on. Let me read you something real. Something that takes craft. Craft is about 10,000 hours, 5,000 hours working on something, throwing away the drafts, and starting all over again, or reworking the draft several times over a period of like how many weeks before you know that you're finished. That's craft, right? Insta poetry is not craft. You have to work at something until everything's correct for you, which is like precise and measure, or if it's not measured, it's like there's still a structure, okay? Let me read to you something. Elizabeth in Brazil. We know she did not question travel. Her singular compulsion to stay had no room for vapid things. When her boat entered the port in Santos, she dipped a half toe in water and tried to outstare the sun. To punish her grin, her pout, yes, there was one, defied all that puzzles, and she was gloriously drunk, while she danced and understood sin. She saw many things at once, clapping her hands to all, applauding anyone who mistakenly thought they escaped to imagined places because of their inability to imagine. In a daze and in pleasure, she insisted she drank to finish writing a journal, which was wrong when, learning how to outlive her, it chopped itself into tales, and then short essays, and eventually what she might call now as poems, free of treasure, hardly deformed by rumors of gin. Alex Grigori there. What is a sport? Memorizing poetry is, as well as tennis or the girl who needs precisely the evils of her good arm. What is a sport? Sculpture may become it if all it holds are blades caressing little of the bronze it turns to hero. How does a sport look? It looks and looks, and looking finds its way to one of many scores in its weary truth. Are sports worthless? Basketball is of course not. It's a godhead and more solid than a Philippine museum. Are sports worthless? Sepak takraw might be. Its dance is ugly. Look how it still digs to find its worth. Are sports addictive? What is a boxer as he jabs and grunts and loves the beauty of his hurt? Is a sport a record? Always the body needs to muscle limits as predators learn to outrun for food. Do sports need muscles? That and its sturdy implements and the tools that are not symbols. Is a sport an art? Journalism, TV, and advertising are all sports. Is a sport an art? Perfecting a difficult pattern is nothing but an exciting repetition. Guys, please, please, I'm begging you not to read bad poetry. I'm just begging you. Come on. Come on. Seriously. Of actors and acting, our cinema is still not and is not them. Acting's okay if, like a dice, it hides its one wrong number and not these silly sobs which, like most repetitious, are awarded. They cry a lot, these actors. Surely they sit years on a shoe. They are the wasters. Sometimes they sing, and when they talk about their lives, a rat is freed from the sleeve that must trap it forever. And when they laugh, how is it we know joy comes to an end? Why must they act? Don't tell us this is unique or what we want. Give us a cinema. Give us a cinema. Give us real poetry. Give us not Rupi Kaur and Lang Leave. Leave na lang, like my friend Debbie said. I'm going off to lunch and I'm hungry, but I hunger for something better. Goodbye.